Net zoals jij, alle collega's rondom ons heen en ook wij hebben vanochtend een behoorlijke pitbrand gezien. Maar het doet niet af aan het feit dat ik ze morgen ook graag zo zie racen hoor. Heel graag zelfs. Prachtig naast elkaar, tussen elkaar, langs elkaar. Fernando Alonso en Michael Schumacher. Zoals we dat eigenlijk het hele jaar hadden moeten doen. Het voordeel is in het begin van het seizoen vooral geweest voor Alonso. Maar Schumacher is een man er niet aan om dat zo te laten. Hier heeft Alonso duidelijk wel de betere band, om het maar even zo te zeggen. Want als je kijkt naar de linker voorband van Schumacher, ik weet niet of het nog in beeld komt, met name in dit shot. Nou, we zitten hier ook wel een fractie buiten de lijn. Maar iets verder, juist, kijk, daar zitten toch behoorlijke strepen op. Want het hoeft geen volledig nieuwe set te zijn. En in de long run zal het belangrijk zijn. En die is zeker, bam, daar is die. De snelste tijd voor Schumacher en Felipe Massa met z'n tweetjes. De blijdschap daar terecht. We hebben alles goed gecheckt, riepen ze. Na een brand vanochtend in het motorcompartiment bij Michael Schumacher in de pitstraat. Dikke rookwolken eruit. En de motor is er helemaal af geweest, dat mag overigens wel. Daarom zei hij,
Congratulations.
Kijken wat Schumacher zelf al geroepen heeft. Hier zitten ze met z'n drietjes. Michael Schumacher, Felipe Massa en rechts Fernando Alonso.
Ferrari Marlboro, Felipe Massa. And on the pole, also for Scuderia, Ferrari Marlboro, Michael Schumacher. So Michael, the momentum continues from that great 1-2 in qualifying and the race at Indianapolis.
Yeah, we, after some difficulties this morning, managed to do a good job in qualifying, and a big compliment to all my mechanics. They've done a great job to get the car ready, obviously, and performing that well. Little gesture to one of our important guys, Nigel Stepney, who received a new baby, and I'd like to dedicate that to him, who is always doing a great job, great effort. So thanks to all the guys, and obviously we very happy and look forward for tomorrow.
Well, very few laps this morning. If you could just explain a little bit of what the problem was and how that might have affected your thinking going into qualifying.
Basically just one part, the heat shield catched fire, got too hot for whatever reason, probably being too close to the hot parts. Pretty unusual, honestly, but not too much of a concern for the future, because we know how to fix that. But obviously it meant that we could run very little this morning, and had a lot of work for all the mechanics.
What were your expectations going into this race, bearing in mind, of course, it is the home Grand Prix, not only for Renault, but also for Michelin?
Yeah, well, I don't think it really matters where you are. Obviously, they have a lot of job to do during a weekend like this, but finally, when you're on track, you don't really care that much where you are, especially in qualifying. You're so concentrated, so focused. So naturally we're happy wherever it is to have pole position and have Felipe that close to me on second position.
Congratulations. And Felipe, congratulations to you too. On the front row again for Ferrari.
Yeah, it was very good qualifying for us. As Michael, I had also a little problem in my car on the clutch, and we tried to fix the car after the practice this morning, but it was really tight at the time, and I almost lost the possibility to go out in the first Q in the Q1. So I would say also a fantastic job from my mechanics as well, and I have to say that people did a great job. The car is good, so tomorrow will be a very interesting race. I'm sure they're gonna be close, but hopefully we can be in the front.
Refinements at this race to the qualifying system, what was that like from your point of view, and any effect on strategy for tomorrow?
Honestly, in my point of view, it doesn't change a lot. It just change a little bit the burning fuel in the beginning of the qualifying, but instead of to do 10 laps to burning fuel, we do maybe 4 or 5, so it doesn't change really a lot for us.
Well done, Felipe. Fernando, it looked as if we had a bit of a rehearsal for the Grand Prix tomorrow in the opening laps of the burning phase of Q3 there.
Yeah, same as Indianapolis. Seems the most interesting part of qualifying at the moment, and yeah, we try to be at the front in the queue for the burning lap fuels, and you know, we managed to do it in the green line in the pit lane, but then Michael overtook me. You know, I think the important thing is to be back here in the conference in the top 3. Indianapolis had a bad weekend, and we come back to normal positions here. So happy and confident for tomorrow.
We saw you sliding around a little bit at the end of qualifying yesterday in your practice yesterday. We had a lot of rain yesterday. What sort of weekend has it been for you in terms of grip and balance of the Renault?
Yeah, it was okay. Honestly, we didn't change too much the setup in the car from the beginning to the end. Okay, the overall grip sometimes is not fantastic depending on the temperatures. As we saw today in P3, I think the Michelin were dominant a little bit all the times, and now with more temperature in the track, seems all the Bristol were in the top 10 now for the Q3. So, depending on the temperature, it changed a little bit the overall grip, but the balance of the car is still good always.
Thank you very much. Michael, finally returning to you. Your thoughts on the race tomorrow? Interesting strategies out there, an interesting day, Michelin versus Bridgestone as well.
Yeah, due to the fact that you have the new qualifying procedure, burning less fuel, it opens up obviously windows for the strategies. It changes slightly. We'll have to see what that means to the field, who is going to choose what. But yeah, I look forward for an interesting race tomorrow.
Thank you very much. Now, if we have a few words
Dus
from
Michael Schumacher, Felipe Massa en Fernando Alonso. Zij zullen morgen dus gewoon met z'n drietjes op de plaatsen 1, 2 en 3 staan als wij er weer zijn. We zijn er om 1 uur met de voorbeschouwing op de wedstrijd. Daarna de race helemaal live hier bij SBS Sport. Graag tot dan. Namens de voltallige ploeg hier in Magny-Cours zeg ik tot morgen en een prettige dag verder.